So, because in a way this is redundant, I thought, I'm gonna do it. So this is actually an intro to an intro. So I just enjoying my video. This is the intro to intro to. It's a book haul, the newest book haul of the year. Well, it's both newest and first. Technically it's second because I had the Christmas book haul as well. But this is not Christmas book haul. This is like January book haul, I suppose, in a way. Uh, it ended up being a bit long. I did warn you in my next clip, but I thought it was supposed to just gonna end up being like 10 minutes. It ended up being 25 minutes. So, you know what? I'm gonna recommend you pick yourself a cuppa of tea, maybe hot chocolate if that's your go-to poison, coffee if that's what you want, but find some beverage or just water or something. Find some beverage, find a cool snack, and enjoy. Also, now you might be thinking, oh, now it's the intro's end. No, it's not. Because I remembered there were a few things I haven't told you about in the other clips for this haul. So I thought, yeah, how do you know someone's a booktuber? When they're addicted to showing you what they got and they have to show everything. Like me now. So I got these three from Rat Queens. I got Rat Queens number 2, which is called The Far-Reaching Tentacles of Maggot. I got Rat Queens number 3, as most logical. It's just called Demons, just one word, fun. And then Rat Queens number 4, which is called High Fantasies. You might have guessed, but yeah, you might think like, what's with the on the second and third and fourth? Why not the first? Well, the first one I already have, so it's in my wrap up of January. So I did have the first one. I've read the first one, loved it so much, I had to get the sequels. No, sequels. I had to get the rest of the series. I suppose, yeah, there are more books than these three, but I just thought I'm buying three, and then I'm probably gonna just keep on buying the series. But like for now, I have these three, and when I'm done with them, I'm gonna buy more. When I stop being stupid, yeah, okay, maybe. And then turn away if you want. But this is actually a Norwegian comic book. Gulåsen, Liv i helvete. The Yellow Shoes, Life in Hell. Kind of fun, title really. And it's based around Norway, and I think yeah, it's a first in trilogy. I don't know. I got this. I got this in a used bookstore or a library store. I got it used anyway, and it's supposedly the first new series. Didn't know before now, and it's set in 1921, 21, 29, 21. So yeah, this looks very fun. So yeah, I actually have a few comics books now. I'm starting to get more comics than I used to have. Like, I usually didn't have that many comics, but lately I've been more ish into comics. I think I have an issue about where to put them, but I think I have planned. Like at the moment they're there, and I think they're at the they're at the bottom there. Yeah, I'm planning to do a bookshelf tour. Hopefully that'll come during this half year, but if not during this year, maybe. Anyway, yeah. Enjoy enjoy this video and and your drink or snack. And also, I started filming this early in January, and then I still had a pretty, what's it called, pretty serious-ish cold. So there's a bit of coughing now and then. Try to ignore that, and have fun. Bye bye. Me, Renee, I'm back. The librarian of Alexandria from this video on. Well, from the last video, but the last one was just kind of half video. This is the first official video of my new name. As you see, I've got a new name. Still me, still in the background. just decided to do a new username. So that's that. And yeah, today I'm filming a book haul. This is probably gonna be like, I'm planning on filming like it in parts. So this is gonna be part unboxing and part showing you some books. Because I went a bit crazy. Who hasn't? But yeah, I went seriously crazy. Like, this here is maybe 15 books. And I have maybe 5 more on the way. So, January, it's gonna be a big month. I actually had to had to tidy up to get some more space. But I made it, yes. So yeah, let's get to the unboxing. Oh, I suppose this is more unwrapping. It's not a box, it's a wrap. But yeah. And I probably, as you might assume also, I'm not a huge booktuber. This is things I ordered myself, so I can kind of guess what they are. And they're from the Book Depository, which is what I love. I think they have a good variety and good prices. So yeah. Da-da-da! Ah! Can you guess what this is? Queer as a $5 bill. It came out actually last year. I think I'm gonna check. I think it came out last year. No, 2019. I'm an idiot. No, still no. And it's about a gay teen who. Okay, let's just read the back, shall we? I will. Wyatt is 15, and nobody in his homophobic small town of Lincolnville, Oregon, knows that he's gay. Not even his best friend and accidental girlfriend, Mackenzie. Then he discovers a secret from actual history. That Abraham Lincoln was in love with another guy. Since everyone loves Lincoln, Wyatt's sure that if the world knew about this, they would treat gay people differently, and it would solve everything about his life. So yeah, great premise, isn't it? And it's all the goody reviews here, raves. So yeah, I think I heard about this last year. That's why I said it was from last year. And as you might see, it's not like from a huge publisher. I think maybe it's independent. No, Leavind. Is it? Yeah, maybe it's self-published. I'm not 100% sure. I'll double check and take it into blue. But yeah, this one has been on radar since last year. And this year I thought, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. So I have it now. And then this is actually a box. Well, boxers. I suppose, could you call this a box? I would say a box is huge, like, has to be of a certain size. But, okay, a box each thing. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-dum-dum. There's one book. Because I think I ordered 5 books, so now I can only see like 4 packages, so there might be one more on the way, or it might be like 2 in one of these. But like, Modern Jamie Baker, Kelly Oram. She's not a huge author, but she has written a few books. This among them, it's actually a superhero story. So in the first book, it's like the first book's like the origin of her, like stuff, and then the second book is this one, and yeah, it's a trilogy. I read the first book years ago. I reread it last year, and I thought, you know what, I want to continue with this series. So I bought the second book. Really, really good. Then we have this one. Dun 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 dun. No, it's not open yet. Opening fail. Okay, there. One book. Which is this? Ta-da! Ah, it's Palace of Spice by Sarah Settle. This one, it's been around like, blogosphere of, it's a historical fiction, historical spy romance. Well, probably some romance in there, but I think it's mainly historical spy story. It's been recommended by Mackenzie Lee, among others. And I've had this idea, this craving for reading historical books lately, like the last half year or something. So, like this year, I plan to read more historicals. And this being a historical, and a book that's been raved about, I thought, series. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get my cup of tea. I have it over here. I'm back. It's a lovely cup. Very nice, isn't it? Very flowery and nice. This, just side note, comment really. This tea, it's kind of a weird tea. Like the first time I tasted it, it was very good. The second time I tasted it, didn't taste that good. And then like it's been like half the times I use it, it's good, and half the time it's not good. And I have no idea why it differs so much. Like one time I drink it, it's so tasty, and next like this is the worst tea ever. That's the only tea it's happened to me. So it's weird, but yeah, as you can see and hear, I still got a bit of a cold, and so I'm just drinking tea for my life. Yes, you could say you could buy like throat tablets, like Nepsils and Ricola and stuff. Yeah, I bought them yesterday, for work. Forgot it at work, of course. Okay, let's get on. Moments. We have one more package. Yep. Oops. And then we go this way, and that one. Yep. Oh no, not perfectly. But we can fix it. Yep. And then yeah, this is one book as well. So there's one more on the way. Cool. I'm not sure what the fifth one is. Maybe I ordered only 4 books. I think anyway. Da, 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 da! The Long Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's the second one in the series. I think it's actually a duology series. I'm not completely sure. And also, this series, if you like Veronica Mars, should check this one out. Well, I've only read the first book. The first book gave me really Veronica Mars feels. So yeah, it's a mystery series. Why a mystery series? Set in contemporary US. So yeah. And also Jennifer Lynn Barnes. She's one of those low-key authors that I enjoy a lot of stuff from. But I kind of like forget that I love, even though I love her. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get this one. Why did I buy this one? Because I saw Tati from Tati the Tiny Booktuber talking about this in a video earlier. I'll link it down below. So I thought, you know what? Why haven't I read the second book? I don't know. So now I'm buying it. 2020, the year of finishing series. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's it for the orders I ordered myself. So that's 4 books. One of them is queer. Well, I suppose the other could be queer as well, but one of them I know is queer, like hugely queer. I don't know if the others have some queer aspects to them. They might have, not sure. So yeah, let's move on to the books I got from work. Yep. I mean, you would think that working in a bookstore is the perfect job. Well, it is. But the thing is, my wallet is really hurting from this. Of course, the good side on it, the good side on it is that I get a discount because I work in the bookstore. So yeah. And anyway, it doesn't really matter what job I would have. I probably would buy lots of books. I mean, when you have a salary and when you love books, can you not buy any books? I don't think you can. Anyway, this is Love and Other Drugs by Michael Thomas Ford. I bought this with because my aim this year is to read one LGBTQ plus book each month, and then just that for June. So I thought, well, now you should have lots of books ready. I mean, I suppose, yeah, could end up sick in June and I only have time to read 2 books, but like, in case June is a perfect month and suddenly I have all the reading time in the world, then I want to have like 20 books prepared, like ready, in case I have like time to read 20 books. And also, if I don't read them all in June, I can read them later. So yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure it came out last year. It's about a gay teen and funny, heartfelt, and magnificently unexpected. Michael Thomas Ford's Love and Other Curses is a gritty, triumph that broke my heart, put it back together again, and left me with a new, much needed sway in my sachet. Cool. I actually think this one has like some magic aspect to it. It's not high fantasy, but it's like I think it has some. I think it actually has curses in them. I think it's one of those like if you fall in love, if the person you fall in love with will die or stuff like that. But yeah, and it's gay book. So yeah. Right. And then we have this one, if I'm being honest, by Emily Wibbley and Austin Sigmund Brucke. Sigmund. Maybe it's Norwegian or maybe it's from Austria. Sounds kind of European. But yeah, anyway, this one came out last year, and I'm pretty so sure it's yeah, but a lesbian. Oh, it's a retelling of Taming of the Screw. Cool. I'm not completely sure, like if it's maybe this one is not queer. What it was. I'm not seeing any talk on it about it. Maybe not. Well, doesn't matter. I still want to read this one. So yeah, very nice cover, and yeah. And then we have one book that is probably it's probably like a book everyone has heard about. The Gilded Wolves by Roshana Chokshi. I've heard about this one, obviously. I read Arusha by Roshana Chokshi, but I haven't read this one. But I really want to. It intrigues me, the cover and the cover and the story. And yeah, I've seen some reviews and don't like it, but a lot of them like it. So I want to get to it myself. And hey, if it turns out I don't like it, I can just go to a used bookstore and get money for it. Easy busy. And yeah, it's kind of like a huge, it's paperback, but it's like a long one. But then, fuck, you know what? I like paperbacks. And I don't really mind that it's long. So, I'm getting it. Then we have this one I know, pretty 98% sure it's lesbian. Anyway, Ordinary Girls by Blair Thornborough. Thornborough? Thornborough, I think. Names. I used to watch BookTube and I always think like, no one knows how to pronounce names. Are you stupid? And then now I'm doing it like, I don't know pronunciation or words. So yeah, can't. And shoes on the other foot now. Oh, is that something you say? Yeah. Anyway, this one came out last year. It's actually a Sense and Sensibility retelling. I love retellings, and this one is I'm pretty sure it's lesbian story. But anyway, it's about 2 sisters anyway. So yeah, it has lots of praise. Yeah, and yeah, can't wait to get this one. Bag number 2. All the books. 2 bags. We have Going Off Script by Jen Wild. She also wrote Queens of Geek, and another book coming up that I'm showing later. So just a tease there. This one, I'm pretty damn sure is. I think it's bisexual. I think it's queer somehow. Anyway, but it's about movie industry. It's contemporary, and yep. moment. Just had to take some tea. And then the next one is The Diary of a Bookseller by Sean Blyttle. This one actually has quite a fun backstory. Have you heard? So not everyone has heard it. A lot of people have, not everyone. But anyway, have you heard of? There's actually a bookstore in Edinburgh where you could. It's actually a bookstore and a hotel. Well, bookstore and a B&B. So you can actually order a vacation and then stay there for like a week, weekend, however long you want. And so what you order is you order the bed, so you order accommodations, but you also get to be a bookseller for that amount of time. So like it's like a vacational bookseller thingy. So that's very, very cool. It's like a dream vacation, really. Well, it was a dream before. Now I am in a bookseller, but still, it would be fun to like be. Sorry, it would be fun to be a bookseller in Edinburgh. So yeah, that's definitely on my bucket list. Definitely. But yeah, anyway, the man that's in charge of that bookstore, he wrote this book, as well as a sequel to this. So it's a fiction book, but it's fiction, but it's like based on his life. Diary of a Bookseller. Duh. So yeah, this one I'm really looking forward to getting into, obviously. But yep. You're thinking, why are you filming? Your throat's so bad. I don't know. I have no sense. Also, I could almost try anyway to not talk so loudly, which is what I'm gonna do now. I usually just kind of go on like I start normal and then like fangirl mode, and that's usually loud. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to be a more normal voice because that's easier for my voice really. And then I have The Outsiders by Jane Wilde also. This one is about a fangirl that's very, very into music. And it's also about, I think she's lesbian, she might be bi, but it's queer some way, anyway. And yeah, it's got a great cover, and can't wait to get this one. I loved Queens of Geek, so can't wait to get these other two, really. Sorry. And then we have Not the Girls You're Looking For. I was kind of more like interested in this one. I heard a lot of stuff about this one. It came out last year. It was so loud, but I thought like, oh, my offer sounds so intriguing. I'm going to buy this one. Yeah, maybe not the smartest, but book you're half interested in. Who hasn't done it though? Who hasn't done it? So this is about Muslim American teens, and I think it's gay. I'm not completely sure. Oh, it's actually her debut novel. So that's fun. So it's her first book. Like this one is after that one, and this one is after this one. So yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose you see it's paperback. So first you get it in hardcover, then paperback. So yeah, and then lastly, this is actually kind of a outsider. No, what's the word I'm thinking of? I'm blanking. Anyway, Here There Were Dragons by James A. Owen. I was actually becoming aware of this actually when I was watching Unwrapping by Daniel Greene. I'll link him in doobly-doo. He did one of his many book hauls. He gets all the books, which jealousy, but you cannot understand it really. He's a very good, fun booktuber and fantasy tuber. Thing. He talks about fantasy news on like TV films and books, so it's not just booktuber. But anyway, and then he got this book, and I thought, dragons. I like dragons. Here will be dragons. Sounds fun. So I checked it out. Summary sounds very fun, so I got it. Obviously. And I was about to say that's that, but actually, 1 minute. Actually, cheated a bit. I put one of the books in the shelf before I did unhaul the unhaul before I did haul. Usually, I think I'm probably going to do a haul first and then put them in the shelf. Forgot about this one, but yeah. Last week, I was visiting my friends, and on the way home from that visit, I went to a bookstore. Well, I had like an hour to kill, so I went to a bookstore, obviously. And I found Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. It's his third book in the Crazy Rich Asian trilogy. This is a trilogy, honestly, it's not perfect, but I enjoyed very much, and I enjoyed like in the aspect that I want to read all the books, and like I enjoyed the movie as well. I didn't love the movie, didn't hate it, but it was enjoyable. I liked the both books, so yeah, I want to get this one as well. And it's small and nice size, and also it was on sale, so yay! So yeah, and that's. Let me check if I can maybe book. That's these books. All the books. Quite a few, really. So, yeah. See you later. Renee, out. So, both this weekend and last week, I bought some books and I've forgotten to hold them. So, I decided to hold them now. The first one is Fireborn by Rosario. She has a last name. Price mark is over the last name. So practical. Let me see. Rosario Munda. So it's a high fantasy book, high fantasy YA, set around revolutions and dragons, and there might be another it has a revolution like 10 years in the past when the action starts, and then there might be another revolution. So yeah, very excited for this one. Came out last year, January. I think it came out last year. Let me check. Well, it's that important, but I'm just curious. It came out, yeah, last year. So yeah, really, really excited for that one. I really, really like dragon books, obviously. Then I, last week, yeah, I think, sorry, 2 weeks ago, I actually went into a used bookstore intending just to donate some books and just walk away. Because, sometimes you're gonna have to unhold some books also. Maybe I should film it unhold. Maybe. Well, anyway, yeah, kinda as you do had to see in the bookstore and see if there were any cool books there. Of course there were, because that used bookstore actually has a lot of cool books. Often they get a lot of new books and stuff. So yeah, well, I did go in with 2 books and I went out with 1. So success, because I kind of wanted to get rid of books, and if I got in 2, I would just exchange books, which I suppose is not bad, but like shelf and stuff. So I got The Beholder by Anna Bright. This one is pirates, it's romance, it's danger, just a great, great cover. So excited to read this one. So excitement! So excited! So, yep. And then we have this last weekend, I got The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. I'm assuming this is the UK cover, because this is not the normal cover. But anyway, I think it's been curious about Jasmine Guillory's books for, I suppose, a few years now, because this one came out in 2018. And all her books, or most of her books, the new books at least, I'm not sure if Wedding Date is the first book. Anyway, most of her recent books are very hyped, so I'm very curious about this one. So yeah, I'm planning to read this in February, and yeah. So that is well, my little bit of this whole Renee out. Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. So you'll notice this video has lots of different clips. I decided to do this book haul in different clips and just film different parts of it and not film it all in one go. And I've been waiting to do this last part for a little while because I've pre-ordered some books and I thought, well, they were coming last Friday, they were coming last Monday. They didn't show up. So here I am. I can't wait forever. So here I am showing you the last of January's book haul, which is a moment. So I got Dragon Pearl by John Halley. It came out last year in hardcover, and this year it's just completely new in paperback. It's one of the Rick Riordan Presents books. This one is based around Korean mythology. Am I wrong now? I'm pretty sure it's Korean. Yeah, Korean mythology. So that's really cool. First I was like, give me all the Rick Riordan Presents. Order it, bought it, so happy. And then I saw it says a high-octane science fiction thriller. I'm not that mad about thrillers or science fiction, but I love Rick Riordan and I love Arusha, so I'm gonna give this one a go anyway. And it's always publishers always give things labels saying like this is like this and this is the best thing since sliced bread and stuff. And then sometimes it's good, sometimes it's appropriate, but it's not always they do it right. But the content itself might still be good. So yeah, this one very happy to, well, kind of happy to have. And then I have The Summit Solution by G.L. Carriger, which is the pen name or one of the pen names for Gail Carriger. She usually writes under Gail Carriger, but she decided to use GL because this one is more steamier than her other books. What does that imply? I think it means it has more sex scenes, and maybe more swearing, but I think it's more sex scenes. Though she has sex scenes in her other books, so maybe this one has like 5 instead of 2? I'm not sure. But hey, I love Gail, and this one is actually also in the same universe, just set in modern day, so that's kind of fun to see modern day for her. And yeah, I actually got this one because I had a coupon that said like every 8 book or comic book is for free. And I thought, should I wait or should I buy it? Yeah, I bought this one. Yeah, so I did. Did that. Well, what is it now? It's now the 4th. I bought this, yeah, in January. So yeah, so it still works. Still works. So yeah, that's the last of my January book haul. I hope you enjoy this slightly lengthy video, but it's a book haul. Who doesn't like book hauls that are big and nice? And I can always just take a coffee or take a tea and then enjoy it. This is me, Renee, saying, Renee,